Welcome to Microwave Delights. Hello, Airpink. What do you have there? Looks delicious. Isn't that neat? How long do we cook that? You'll be full in no time. Time to prepare that wonderful food. Make sure you follow the instructions. Just the press of a button and we're cooking. While you're waiting, you can occupy your time with an important activity. Look, it's TV magic. Time to enjoy that delightful meal.
Today we're trying out a couple of Boomerang brand pot pies.
Where does Boomerang hail from? Is this like an Australian product?
Australia, apparently.
Wow, these come all the way from Australia.
Yeah.
Right on.
Which was kind of neat. They caught the eye because all the pot pie, when you think of a pot pie, it's chicken pot pie, right?
I mean, yeah, sure. When it comes to, like, banquet 33-cent pot pies, I know the beef, the turkey, and the chicken.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you'll get with
They're
those
all
weird cubes of styrofoam meat.
They're all pretty much the same thing. It's like a bird or whatever, meat and pot pie gubs. These ones were interesting because they're all different flavors.
Okay.
Today we have pepperoni.
That's an interesting one.
And steak and potato.
Yeah.
So steak and potato, it's more like a British style pie.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Guinness pie or something like that. They also had breakfast versions with like scramble in there. They had a few more that where I saw a whole variety. You know what they didn't actually? I don't remember seeing was chicken. Just chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a standard.
Just standard pot pie. They didn't have
pie
that.
filling.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no chickens in Australia, so you know. Yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah, that's a fact.
I think this is a harsh stereotyping. I think we need to withdraw this immediately. I think we should start with the steak and potato one because that's leaning a little bit more in the traditional.
I think you're right. I think that's a good idea.
I want to see how well this like look how thick this thing is.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even
that
sure.
Could be curious.
Fork, just eat it like a sandwich.
Yeah, it seems like you could just.
I was impressed by the amount of filling for one.
Yeah.
Because the actual crust is pretty thin.
I think you were first impressed by the curious strata
on
the top.
There is a lot of stuff on the top of it. Little green flakes and seeds.
Those could be nice herbs.
And brown flakes.
You know I like the nice herbs.
There's a lot of flakes on top.
Yes, that could be a good thing.
That's neat.
I do like the feeling of the crust.
The crust is very flaky.
Yeah, it feels like it's going to be a nice experience.
Ooh, yeah, it smells good too. It smells almost. It's like in between a puff pastry and a pie crust.
Yeah.
So extra flaky. It's real nice.
It's reminding me of one of those like extra loaded Taco Bell burrito things. You know, the really cheap ones that are just like potato and something else.
Uh-huh.
Because it smells like it's going to be filling with the hint of kind of a meat.
Yeah, but it does smell well seasoned.
Yes.
I want to say that.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Cheers.
I gotta say, really well done on the crust.
Mm-hmm.
Being so like crunchy, but also not like completely dried out and like particle board.
Yeah.
No, it's super flavorful and crispy and like delightful.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get the crust on the cheaper pot pies, and it's just like the Sahara inhabited your mouth all of a sudden because it's just like drawing all the moisture in.
Yeah, you don't really have that problem with this one.
It's very distinct. Like the crust is its own entity, and then there's all the filling in the middle, and you get to enjoy them all separately. It's very, very nicely done.
And I think all the gubs on top actually did give it some flavor.
The what?
The gubs. Yeah, the filling's great. It's not over salty. The potatoes have a great texture for a pot pie. There is a little bit of meat in there, you can actually tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's creamy filling. It's, I don't know, it's just really satisfying.
I kind of want for other things, but it's not lacking, you know?
Yeah.
I want the extra kind of pot pie experience of like some peas and carrots and
I see
stuff
what
like
you're saying.
that.
I can see that.
But it's not really detracting from it.
Yeah.
I could enjoy this by itself and be really happy.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, on the inside, it's exactly what it says. It's steak and potato.
Yeah.
That's it. It's coming clean there. But the crust is like super interesting. It's very done up.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Yeah, like I would just say it needs like an acidic element to the flavor, like baby pot pie kind of does, and that's where you put a little bit of hot sauce on there or something, you know?
Yeah, that'd be nice too.
And then you don't even need something like spicy because you're not trying to like hide the flavor. You just want to enhance the flavor. So something a little bit of crystal or something like that. Yeah, that'd be great.
I am very surprised. I am like very hopeful for the next product.
Me too. But before we get there, we gotta have some of our drink.
What was that?
Yeah, the crust is flaky. Oh my god! Everywhere.
You guys see that?
Today our drink is Stella Rosa.
I am so curious as to how bad of an abomination this is.
This was recommended by Wero due to a commercial that got stuck in his head.
What a curious description. What a curious description this is.
5% ABV.
Oh, God. This is going to be like Kool-Aid.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the smell, it smelled like 7-Up berry.
Oh, no. Really? Let me get a whiff here. What the fuck is that? Okay, this is going to be bad. I think it's going to be bad.
Yeah. Cheers.
Fuck! Oh, God! It's like watered down jelly. It is so fucking sweet and gross. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh, man.
It really is.
Oh, shit.
It's diluted Smuckers.
Oh, God. It's so sweet. This is sweeter than any candy I've ever fucking had.
It is diluted Smuckers with like a can of like alcoholic seltzer poured in there, like the Henry's or the Truly or whatever.
I wish there was seltzer in here. It is not that diluted.
Well,
this is like
it's half diluted with that. The other half is water.
an Italian soda. The other half is an Italian soda
Yeah.
and maybe a little seltzer. This is gross. This is so fucking gross. I am offended. This is terrible. Oh, God.
The worst part is the journey it takes you on because the first flavor is bad because it's candy and way too sweet. But then after that, you get an aftertaste of real wine, which is like buttery and
Where's
BO.
the wine? Where's the wine?
The wine is the aftertaste, where it tastes like licking a baguette.
Maybe perfume. I don't get wine. Oh, shit.
Yeah, no. Let's get to our final thing before it cools off too much.
Oh, man. The jalapeno wine was better.
Ooh. So now we have a pepperoni pot pie.
Yes.
I just gotta say, this thing is fucking filled.
It's nice. Now, does that complement pepperoni pizza? Because when you talk about pepperoni...
It's deep dish.
Yeah, I am convinced that you need some cheese on top of the pepperoni, but you need enough of the pepperoni to cook on top to get a nice, browning and stuff. When it's covered under cheese and other things, it can get lost a little bit.
Sure.
Cheers.
So the filling on this, it's a step up. It's a step back from the steak and potato. This filling is nearly identical to like a Hot Pocket, even closing in on a lean cuisine.
Yeah. And could I say, when the herbs helped the last one, like accentuate its flavor, this one's a little fighting it. Because the pepperoni is strong, but the herbs are kind of...
They didn't switch up the herbs is the problem.
No.
They didn't like go for like, okay, now we need to really hammer in like the marinara style, like, herbs. It's just the same fucking thing. It is kind of like a Hot Pocket on crack, because it's like similar crust to the new style Hot Pockets, but there's just a lot more filling. So if you're into like a pepperoni Hot Pocket, I would say you're going to do yourself better by getting one of these. But what is going on back there? Wero is losing it.
Sorry. I like it. But I'm gonna contend that, this would be a little bit different if it was in a different like layering style. Right now, the cheese and the pepperoni, they really do kind of get cooked in there with the grease of the pepperoni.
Yeah,
they all become one entity and maybe a little bit.
It does. It's more like a burrito filling, like a cheap burrito filling,
Yeah.
than an actual like pepperoni pizza or anything like that.
A little bit homogenous, and when it all comes together, I mean, it is still a pleasant experience. But
It is.
I would say that as it is, it could be doctored with a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. Overall, if you happen to buy one of these, you're not going to be disappointed.
No, you're gonna like it.
I think you're going to like it. It's pretty dang good. I would give the steak and potato. Oh man, that's easily. I'm 7.5. I think 7.5 is fair for that.
I'm leaning 8 on a steak and potato.
Yeah.
It kind of blew me away as far as like a microwave product.
The pepperoni one, I mean, that takes a pretty big step back, but it's still like a 6. I would probably buy it again if I was really like just in that kind of mood. But I wouldn't buy it all the time.
Yeah, I would probably give that one a 5, because whenever I envision a Hot Pocket, the pepperoni variety, I would get kind of the stringy mozzarella coming off, and here, like I said, it did kind of just form one sort of mush.
The wine.
Oh, fuck.
Coming in at 5%.
9.5! It's terrible. Are you going to get drunk off of this? I feel so sorry if you get this and you're like, I'm going to get drunk off of this, because you're going to take one sip off of that and you're just going to be like, why? Is it cheaper to go for this or maybe the nail polish remover that's under the sink? It's not?
No.
What is it?
It's a...
Oh my fucking God! Are you serious right now? This is some bullshit. We need torches. We need to storm the governor's mansion.
Get the pitchforks!
Oh my God. It's got to be at least a 2. Because, like, I'm not throwing up, but I really want to give it a 1. Because I think it is just... It's so terrible. No, search deep down, Pink, right now.
If I was in a bind, I could still drink this.
Oh my God.
What I would do is I would just chug the entire bottle in one go.
I would pour it down the sink. There's no fucking way I would get drunk off of this. You don't deserve it. My body is a temple.
I could do that. So I'm going to give it a 3. There you go. This has been Microwave Delights. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out Loafy on twitch.tv/LoafyMolasses.
Yay.
Check out the social deets down below. Join us on our Instagram or Facebooks or whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit.